welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us to another episode of the Power Hour. I'm Veronica Valentino, and our guest is running a little late, but and I'm thrilled that you've chosen to spend part of your day with us, whether you're joining us live or catching the replay later. Thank you for being here. And you know what? Can you do us a favor? Drop in the comments. Let us know where you're watching from. We'd love to give you a shout out. And if someone invited you to today's show, let us know who they are so we can thank them. Woohoo!
Woohoo! And I'm Renee Rand. And today's topic, well, I think maybe we'll have to set a new attendance record, because the minute people saw that we have set wine, chocolate, and weight loss, they thought, oh, finally, something other than a health show.
I know, exactly. You know, we probably lost half our audience when we talked about omega-3s.
And gain them all back with Cabernet and dark chocolate. You think so?
Yeah. Well, hold on. I got my chocolate. I got my wine.
Well, here we go.
I know.
Please tell me chocolate is considered a vegetable in my world.
Yeah, right. I have to ask, how many of you clicked on today's podcast thinking, please don't tell me I have to give up wine? And listen, if chocolate counted as a salad, I'd already be at my goal weight.
Yeah, for sure. And if red wine counted as cardio, I'd be training for the Olympics in another imaginary world, because I don't drink. So yeah.
I keep thinking with your swimming, you do swimming, and you were swimming in high school. Well, you know what? Seriously, we've all heard the advice: don't eat this, don't drink that, don't even look at dessert. You look at something and you blow up.
Well, and it's right. Sometimes I think losing weight sounds like joining a witness protection program, where you disappear and so does all your pizza and birthday cake and happy hour and family dinners and vacations and life in general when you think you're being deprived.
I know, exactly. And then someone says it's all about balance. Well, you know what? Whose balance are we talking about? Because my balance looks like one square of a chocolate followed by, well, the bar is open now.
And don't even get me started on wine labels. I did some wine walks for some charity events. Yeah. And I was always the person that stood there giving the complete explanation of each and every wine and all of its notes, like notes of blackberry. I taste a little oak. I usually taste more wine or both if you're tasting it. And they would go, how do you know all this? I says, I read it off the cue cards.
You know what? Well, today we're finally going to separate fact from fiction. And can you actually enjoy wine? Can you enjoy chocolate? Can you lose weight without feeling deprived? Or is it just one big delicious myth?
Well, fortunately, we don't have to guess, because we're going to just discuss it today and see what happens. We're going to talk about it in an open forum today so that you can share with us some of your questions, and we're going to do our best to answer, since our resident nutritionist isn't here today. So
yes,
yeah, no problem. We've got you, and we've decided we're going to give away a special romance package today. So I hope you're one of our guests. We're going to leave that open for everybody that clicks on and watches the live this week. You're going to be in the running for a romance self-care package.
Woohoo! You know what? We all know sometimes life throws us a curveball. So like Renee mentioned, our wonderful resident clinical nutritionist, Robert Ferguson, he might have been late, but he may not be here, but then he might join us. But guess what? The show must go on, because you know what? This topic is way too good to postpone again. Now, let me say this up front. Renee and I are not clinical nutritionists. We are not here to replace medical advice or pretend to have all the answers. What we are going to do is we're going to go and get Robert Ferguson on here and have an honest conversation about the relationship of many of us we have with food, weight loss, wine, chocolate, and the guilt that often comes with it. So grab your favorite beverage, get comfortable, and let's have some fun. Renee, would you like to introduce our guest today?
Well, maybe. He's totally amazing. We absolutely love him. Of course, he's been a clinical nutritionist for 31 years. He's CEO of Diet Free Life, and he's just amazing. And he's very handsome. So I'd like to introduce Robert Ferguson.
Very, very handsome. And look, he does get red.
Well, hey, thank you guys. I'm a little tardy. I was hoping to be here a little earlier, but I went from back to back meetings, and then I did this radio interview that went on and on and on to the. It just went on and on.
That's awesome.
And I was like, hey, I gotta go. I need to go have a conversation. I got some ladies. We're gonna talk about wine, chocolate, and weight loss.
And we're excited.
Chocolate, we got the wine.
Okay. All right.
Waiting for you.
And here we are.
But you know what? Did you look at the new banner?
Isn't that cool?
Oh, I mean, look at that.
Wait a minute, we got a hat too. Yeah, we're super excited about getting those. They just got in the mail. I think they came this past weekend on Saturday. So we're so happy to have you here with us, Robert. It's always a pleasure. So let's do this. What's better, the dark one or the light one?
Okay, well let me get set up because I want to share this with some people.
Take your time. We can chat a while.
Well, we've decided today, since we're talking about such a sensuous topic, that we're also going to give away a sexy self-care package today to one of our listeners. Whether you're live today or you watch the replay sometime during this week, put in the notes in the comments that you're watching and that you're with us, and we're going to draw a winner for a great package.
Yeah. Yeah, Robert knows about those too, right?
Yeah,
because we always talk about them. That's why that's how you know that.
Now we talked about what?
Our
sexy, sensual little extra goodies that we share.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Things that go buzz in the night.
That too. Yeah. That too.
All right. Well, hey. Well, it's interesting to talk about wine, chocolate, and weight loss because I'm gonna tell you, like, in speaking for many years, the number one seminar that always sells out is wine, chocolate, and weight loss.
Yeah.
Love it.
I remember the very first time I did it, like I can close my eyes and I can see myself doing it. I went to this like it was a place called Wine Lovers. And so I met the owner of it and I was like, hey, right before all the virtual stuff. And I go, hey,
right.
I want to do a seminar here. And they had like that, when you could sit outside and the weather was always nice. And they had like an outdoor, like oven where you could put the pizza inside the oven. And then, you get the pizza coming out of the rock type oven thing.
Right.
And then you have your wine and you kind of hang out. And so the area was kind of set up where maybe 15, 16 people.
Yeah.
So I put the seminar out there and we had 44 people pay and show up.
Wow, that's awesome.
Oh, I mean, it's awesome, but it was a little bit challenging because you got 44 people wanting to squeeze into a 15-person space
area.
Yeah.
And I'm the kind of guy, I just worked it out. We had some fun. I went over 4 different like wines. I paired it with 4 different chocolates. I talked about how it's for health and weight loss. And man, the women, everybody was like, this is the best. So we're not all hanging out, eating pizza and all that, but we can teach everybody in our time together what wine, chocolate, and weight loss looks like. So I hope everybody who's watching has a glass of vino nearby. I did put, is that water or is that wine?
It's Sauvignon Blanc.
Is that right?
Mine's sugar-free cranberry juice. I can't lie.
I didn't have any wine, so I just grabbed the wine glass with water.
Okay, well, you know what? Look, our goal is we want to just talk about, like, there's some interesting things about wine and chocolate. So I did put together a basic slideshow.
Awesome.
Nothing over the top. Something real basic. So you can go ahead and bring that up if you want.
Absolutely.
Veronica.
Here we go.
See, look how pretty that looks.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So we got wine, we got a little bit of chocolate, and we're talking weight loss for you crazy people. Oh.
I love it.
So
it's so cool.
So I'm gonna share some nuggets, okay? So and then so we'll go from slide to slide, talk about a few things, and then we can pause, we can come back where we're bigger screen, go to the next slide. I'll go at you guys' pace. So, like in this first slide, you can see that the we could actually remove weight loss and put wellness.
Okay.
Right? For people who don't want to lose weight. But wine, chocolate, weight loss, wine, chocolate, wellness. And here's the foundation of all of this. We're looking at the food of the gods meets the gift of the gods.
Love it.
So here's my first question, and I want to get your people to start responding to this.
Okay.
How many of you people watching this live or the replay enjoy chocolate? Let us know. Then the second question is, how many of you people enjoy wine? Because not everybody likes wine. Now, how many of you have ever felt guilty enjoying either one because you thought they didn't fit into a healthy lifestyle? Because there's people who think you shouldn't drink wine or you shouldn't eat chocolate if you want to be healthy. And I would say that in this video and what we're going to share with the Renee and Veronica is not telling you to drink wine or to eat more chocolate. That's not the goal. Our time together is about understanding two remarkable foods, and wine is a food, that have been celebrated for thousands of years, you guys. And what modern science has discovered about these foods and how enjoying life's pleasures doesn't have to be the enemy to living a healthy lifestyle. That's kind of how I want to set it up.
Okay.
Love it. Love it.
And if the questions come in, bring them.
Okay.
Now, set the foundation here, everybody. I want you to imagine if you got wine and you got chocolate, then you're feeling pretty good, right? And if you're feeling pretty good, then you're like listening, you're paying attention. Because there's two ancient stories. And these stories begin literally thousands of years apart on different continents. So for those who didn't know this right here is going to be fascinating in itself. So chocolate traces back to the Olmec, the Maya, the Aztec civilizations. And wine traces back even farther. You're talking ancient, like Georgia, Egypt, biblical times, Greece, Rome. We're talking different cultures, different histories, yet both became symbols of celebration, right? Community, ceremony, and gratitude. So I want to pause there because we're talking years, you guys. Like years that this stuff has been around. Okay, so I'm going to go to the next slide. Now, this slide right here speaks volumes to me in a really cool way, right? Because chocolate is the food of the gods. So chocolate wasn't originally a candy. It was literally a sacred drink. And many people don't know that. Its scientific name is Theobroma cacao.
Ooh.
And the word
Got me all hot and tingly just thinking about
Okay. Okay. All right. So the word. All right. So the word theobroma. It literally means food of the gods. That's what it means. And people back in the day valued cacao so highly that it was used in ceremonies and even as currency.
I bet you they traded that good stuff.
They did. And the chocolate we enjoy today, right? I mean, there's a fascinating history to it, which we're not going to go into it, but it literally spans thousands of years, you guys. Like thousands of years. Okay, so food of the gods. So remember that when it comes to chocolate, we're going to tie all this together. Then you have wine. And when you have wine, most people think of it as a celebration throughout history, which it is. And wine has been part of human civilization. We're talking 8,000 years. If you go back,
Jesus turning water into wine. I don't know. I don't know exactly what kind of wine, but they loved it.
Well, I mean, that was his first. That was Jesus' first miracle.
Yep.
And that's how we know Jesus was black. because they had a party going and the party was coming to an end, and they were like, "Hey, Jesus, there's no more wine." He was like, "I got you." So bam. Let's keep the party going.
Oh, we got this party going tonight. All right.
Amen. So I mean, so when you look at wine, it literally goes back to like Egyptian days. It's all over the Bible. It became central to Greeks and Roman culture. And across civilization, wine has represented hospitality, right? You go to somebody's house, hey, would you like a glass of wine? Celebration, hey, salute, family, community, you name it. I mean, it is what it is.
Right.
And the reality is the reality. Okay. So you have the gift of the gods, you have the food of the gods. And then, does this seem like
we got a question about that too?
Where is it? So all right, so let me remove this. Let's remove it and then we'll bring it back up. Let's answer a question. Let's answer a question.
All right, Sheila's asking, what role do polyphenols in red wine play, and do they offer meaningful health benefits?
Well, girl, you at the right place at the right time. Oh, Sheila. Dun, dun, dun. That's right. There's a whole song for you, Sheila. We got you. We're about to talk about some polyphenols.
Okay.
All right.
Baby.
So can you go ahead and bring that back up? Let's talk about some polyphenols. So with wine and with chocolate, what they do have in common is polyphenols. Polyphenols are natural compounds in plants that literally are designed like to protect themselves. And what researchers have studied and what we know to be true is that polyphenols are very helpful in reducing inflammation in the body. They come with a ton of health benefits. And wine and chocolate are two of the best known dietary sources when it comes to polyphenols. Polyphenols are your friend. Polyphenols actually fuel your own antioxidants to create more antioxidants. So the master antioxidant, glutathione, is fueled by polyphenols. So a glass of wine and a snack with some chocolate, I mean, you're doing yourself a good service.
So I have a quick question. So we talk about polyphenols in wine, but where's the tannins come in? I've always heard words about with the tannins, or white and red wines or whatnot. Does that go hand in hand?
They go hand in hand. Like the tannins is more of something that you can taste, you can feel, but that's a sign that you're getting polyphenols.
Gotcha.
Right. So at the end of the day, it's the polyphenols that we want, right? Polyphenols are tied or associated with longevity.
Right.
Polyphenols is what we're looking for. And so a glass of wine, yes, it has alcohol. Chocolate, yes, it has fat, but it also comes with a whole bunch of helpful, beneficial compounds. I mean, if you look at, you guys remember the guy Casanova?
Yeah,
absolutely.
All right, when you think of when you think of Casanova, okay, everybody, when you think of Casanova, what comes to mind when you think of Casanova?
Love, passion, tingly all over.
Right. Now, and Casanova, is that a man or a woman?
It's a man to me.
Me too.
And it is a man. But think about it. When you look up the history of Casanova, what was he known for? What comes to mind when you hear?
And wasn't it whining and wooing women?
He definitely was a lady. He was a ladies' man.
Seduction of women.
He was a ladies' man.
Yeah. Okay. That's why we have you here today.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying, like, so let's go back and look at Casanova as a ladies' man. Okay. What was his thing? Like, what did he do? Like, what was his technique? He would have women come around, and he would give them a drink. What was the drink?
Must have been wine.
Wine.
No. It was dark chocolate.
No way.
Liquid dark chocolate.
That's right. He would make them a nice drink of dark chocolate, and he would get them in the mood.
Yeah, well.
Casanova.
All right.
Take a picture of him. He's really
I guess
right
naturally some people are just in the mood anyway. So.
Well, I mean, that was his thing, though.
Yeah.
Wow.
He would use liquid dark chocolate, give you a nice little cup of it, get you feeling all like good, and then boom, he was Casanova.
Wow, that's awesome.
I'm sure he created memorable experiences too.
Lots of them by the stories, yes.
Well, there you go. All right, so let's bring back up the slide if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Okay. So going from that, we have our tasting journey, everybody.
I need to go get a flight now.
Yes.
That's a wine flight.
So as we go through, we're going to talk about some wines. We're going to pair them with some chocolates.
Okay.
All right.
Right. So as we move, right, the wines, as we go through this, they're going to become more fuller. So we're going to start out with some lighter things. And the chocolate is going to also become more fuller.
Okay.
And as a result, the flavors become more complex. And that's what we're about to do. Okay. So are you guys ready?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay. So you can see here to the left that you have a Sauvignon Blanc.
Mm-hmm.
And what I like to do is start out with a lighter wine. And then I'll pair that with a lighter cocoa content. So you're looking at 40% cocoa content.
Oh, okay.
So now is that milk chocolate?
That could be milk chocolate.
Okay.
So at that point, like when you go with a lighter wine, you're looking at a milk chocolate. You're looking at a regular Hershey bar. It's like 30% cocoa content.
Okay.
40% on the high end. And then when you go into a red, like a Pinot Noir, which is a little lighter, then that's like a baby step. Then you go with a little higher cocoa content, like 60%.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when it's around 60%, 45%, 50%, that's when you find chocolates that will have like walnuts or pecans in it.
Okay.
So the darker the cocoa content, you'll notice there won't be any like pecans or almonds or any raisins or anything like that in the chocolate. So 40 to 60%, that's when you'll see like you go to Trader Joe's, you can get like almond, pecan chocolate, organic, blah, blah, blah. And then when you go to Merlot's, which is one of my favorites,
Mhm.
Merlot is good when it comes to pricing, because when there was a movie called Sideways that came out, and
Mhm.
when it came out, the main character in the movie didn't like Merlot. And as a result of that movie, people stopped drinking Merlot.
Mhm.
Really?
Yes. And because of the movie, Merlot prices became better. So it didn't mess up the one. The Merlots are great, and they used to be on the higher end as far as price, but because of that movie, to this day, they're more affordable. So a Merlot is the one that I tend to go for most of the time.
Mhm.
And then you have Cabernet
Yeah, I like
Sauvignon. Same as Merlot, they go well with a higher cocoa content when it comes to chocolate. Now, that doesn't mean you can't have it with a white wine. Okay, some people don't like bold red wines. And then some people are sitting at home going, well, it's high in sugar. No, it's not. If you took 5 ounces of wine, let's say Cabernet or Merlot, maybe 3 grams of sugar,
Okay.
maybe. Sometimes there's like no sugar. So people drink wine and they think it's about sugar. It's not.
Mm.
The sugar's gone. It's been fermented.
Mhm.
It's the alcohol. You're getting some alcohol, but you're also getting polyphenols packed with antioxidants. Wine is it's almost like it's very medicinal.
Mhm.
Like, I don't see anything negative with wine except for if you're drinking a whole bottle by yourself. So
Okay.
then, so then, so then I would say, you know what? Maybe you want to cut back a little bit.
And
Just a
hide
little.
your car keys. Yeah,
Exactly.
for sure.
Uh,
So wine through the ages, right? So wine through the ages. So I want you guys to think about the Sauvignon Blanc.
mhm.
40%, tastes great, let it breathe. Um, it's a little bit more sweet, less acidity, and that's a win. If you went to a Pinot Noir, that's also a win, right? It's a little heavier, but it's still pretty light, so it's less sweet. Has a little bit, more cocoa when you consume it, so you increase the cocoa content, and that's a win. And when you go to Merlot, then again, it's a little bit more bolder, a little bit more bitter when you consume it. And then when you went to the Cabernet Sauvignon, again, it's a more bold, so you can pair it with the highest cocoa content, and that's a win-win.
Nice.
Now, through the ages, right? People used to drink wine before they would drink water, because water, you had an increased likelihood of it being contaminated.
Right.
Yep.
Wine is like ferments it, is actually healthier.
Mhm.
You have less contaminants in it. It becomes a win-win, even to this day. Like, right? So it's not like it's actually gotten better because the technology has gotten better.
Mhm.
And so if you find a good wine and you want to make that part of your meal, I see it as a win. Now, for like, our methodology, right? So wine is what we call a fast carb.
Mhm.
So you don't want to drink wine or any kind of liquor with starches, right? So if I was going to have wine, I would recommend and tell people, if you're going to have it as part of your meal, then keep it with slow carb, like vegetables,
Mhm.
not pasta. Even though wine and pasta, you hear a lot of times that goes well together, and there's a way that you can still have it. But if you can stick to protein and vegetables, if your goal is to lose weight, you can still lose weight.
Nice.
Actually, people who drank wine, there was one study, it was a controlled study, where women who drank wine and they had it with a meal
Mhm.
were more likely to lose weight compared to people who did not drink wine.
Wow.
Yes.
So are you saying I should take up drinking?
Well, that's where everybody like is. I go, everybody. I'm not telling you to start drinking. I'm just saying for people who do drink, there's a way to drink and get the most out of it.
Yep, yep. And
Right?
I've always talked about this to my primary, like, hey, I like to enjoy a glass of wine, you know? So yeah, you can have it. And I do. I mean, you know, even when someone tells me to move my table. No, I do enjoy a glass of wine. And I mean, I'm not a raging alcoholic, so I'm just putting it out there. But
we
I
had
do like
we had a great time. We went to Capo's, the Mob restaurant in Las Vegas last week when Veronica was out here, and it was just fabulous. It's a mob themed restaurant in Las Vegas on West Sahara, and if you haven't ever been there and you come to Vegas, you need to try it because it's very authentic and a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right. So they have room for handsome guys there.
Absolutely.
You'll
Yeah,
fit
the guy
right in.
he needed our table. So I'm like, yo, what the heck? What do you mean you need my table? He said, I'll buy you a glass of wine. I said, okay.
All right. Well, we will. Hey, I mean, our time. Hey, look, I'm telling you, the future is only going to get brighter.
Yes,
Absolutely.
it is.
Yeah,
Can't
it's
wait
only-
till
it's-
October 1st, too.
Yes, it's funny. Like today, I had a meeting today with a guy who very wealthy, very like into himself. And I'm saying that in case he sees this video. I don't want to be mean because I like him, but he saw our app.
Yeah.
And he has a very successful health plan.
Mm.
And I thought about you because what he does fits in great with the lodge.
Yes, yes. Okay.
So all of this is connecting. And so the person that I met today compared to the last meeting, he was so humble, he was blown away.
Awesome.
Yeah. And let's see where it goes. I mean, it only gets better. Right?
I believe it. I feel it in my bones. I'll tell you what.
It only gets better. All right, so let's bring back up if you don't mind, bring up the slide.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's look at the benefits of wine, right? Because if you're going to drink something, let's look at the benefits.
Yep.
I mean, Jesus would not make it a miracle and give wine to people if there wasn't a benefit.
Yes, correct.
Right. So there's a heart health benefit. There's an antioxidant power. So polyphenols are not antioxidants, but they work like antioxidants. Antioxidants protect our cells. Right. So chocolate and wine are giving you both heart health and contributing toward antioxidants. Then you have brain health. Not only does it, you have a glass of wine, does it make it easier to be around the person that you're around?
You know what? I'm having a glass of wine after this podcast.
It makes everything. It makes dealing with the kids and everybody.
Makes everything better. There you go.
Everything better. And then you have the longevity component. And then it brings people together, right? So sometimes we forget about the importance of friendship and camaraderie and hanging out with people that you like.
Yeah.
Right. You take that away, then a lot of people don't live as long.
Yep.
And wine is one of those things that can, and I'm not saying everybody that you need to have wine. You can play Uno or something, but finding a way to bring everybody together is always a positive thing.
Agreed.
And then we have balance being key. Too much of anything, as you both know, can be a negative thing. So for me, I really like wine. I haven't been drinking it as much, but at one point in my life, especially when I was doing a lot of seminars, I would get to a point eventually where I was drinking a bottle by myself.
Ooh, okay.
And when that happened, I was like, I think I'm drinking too much. So then I would detox away from it and then get back to where I could do maybe 1, maybe 2 glasses most of wine as part of a meal at night. or have a glass of wine as part of my meal, and then maybe have another glass of wine watching a movie with the wife or something like that. Or not. But I would say if you can, the portion size, okay, that's what we want. Everybody wants. So how much? Okay, the portion size would be
4 ounces
for a woman as part of a meal. I'd say 8 ounces.
Ooh,
Really?
all right, give me a little more.
Okay,
All
so
right.
you could, that means you could do 2 4 ounces,
Right on.
right? Or you could do 2 3 ounces and then a little extra. Like you can space it out however it works best for you. For a man, it'd be like 10 ounces.
Right.
So that could be, 5-ounce glass of wine. And then if you want it, you don't have to. You can have another 5-ounce glass of wine. And then when you enjoy chocolate, I always tell people keep it to 1 to 2 ounces.
Okay.
So chocolate. So if I was at your house and we were going to have a wine, chocolate, and a weight loss seminar, my thing would be like, I'm going to pour myself a glass of wine. So for every ounce of wine, you get about 20 calories. Okay, so I'm going to pause. I want everybody to get that.
Got it.
So that means the average 5-ounce glass of wine is 100 calories.
Great.
So a snack, yeah. And if you had an ounce of chocolate with a 5-ounce glass of wine, that's a perfect snack.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm going to remember that on my
okay.
Oh gosh, totally.
I mean, that's like, I mean, think about how many people don't know that.
Wow.
Most people don't know that.
No, because people have wine or they have chocolate, but no one gives them guidance on how to enjoy it.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's all right. That's our next trip. Northern California. Let's go to a winery. Let's do a wine tasting and a class or something.
I'll be the
Look at that
designated
beautiful
driver.
picture.
There you go.
There you
Amen.
go. All right, Robert.
So you don't drink at all?
I don't
Renee?
drink it. I don't drink at all. I never have.
Wow, congratulations.
Well, I was raised in an alcoholic environment, so I decided it was a good idea not to start.
Okay, well, that's how my kids are. My kids, I don't think they'll ever drink.
Yeah, just didn't interest me, and nothing tasted good. So that was the other bonus part of not drinking.
Okay,
I could probably. I've had some virgin like strawberry daiquiris in my life, and virgin pina coladas, the ones that are full of sugar and calories, but no alcohol.
Oh gosh, I love a little glass of wine.
Like I said, 0 sugar cranberry juice today.
Okay, amen. So it's the pairing and then not the overconsumption that makes it all work itself out.
That's awesome. Now, how about if you're I'm not a dark chocolate person. I'm a milk chocolate and a white chocolate kind of a girl as far as taste and flavor.
Okay, so you've never dated a brother.
Dark baby all the way.
All right, so Renee's she's never dated her brother.
No, I have a lot of brothers that are friends, but no, I haven't dated a brother yet. Yeah, I put yet in there. Yeah, okay.
Okay. All right, keep going, Renee.
All right, so my question is, if I'm not pairing it with like wine, how can I safely eat a lighter chocolate or a white chocolate and still stay on the healthy side? Are there any ways to do that?
Yeah, if you don't need the wine, just keep it to the portion size.
Okay.
Yep. So you may like do you like chocolate that has almonds in it?
Yes, love chocolate with almonds.
So if you did that, like I'm gonna tell you, here's a real life situation, a real life story that happened. This is like 1000% real. I was doing my wine, chocolate, and weight loss seminars, and I had this lady who was one of my clients. And she went to the seminar, and so she lost about 100 pounds.
Wow.
And one day I'm sitting there talking to her, and she goes, thank you, Robert. This has been great. And she's going on about she lost 100 pounds. I said, I need to get a testimonial from you. So she started to write a testimonial, and she was talking about how she she had the hardest part about the program was drinking wine and
Mhm.
eating chocolate. And I go, what do you mean the hardest part of the program is? I said, I never told you had to drink wine. And she was like, oh, I thought I had to drink wine. And I go, so you've been drinking wine? She goes, yeah. And she was like, showed me, like she went right. I plugged my nose. I plug my nose
Oh
and I drink the
no.
wine. And I'm like, are you serious right now? She
Oh
goes,
my gosh.
for
Wow.
100 pounds.
Wow.
Wow.
Because she thought that was part
She
of
had
what
to
I was,
as part of the diet.
and it was not, that's not what I meant.
Yeah.
But she lost 100 pounds drinking wine and eating chocolate.
Wow, that is
I love it.
awesome. It's I feel bad that she had to suffer through that.
Suffer
but-
through it.
oh
Yeah.
my
Didn't
gosh.
enjoy it.
Oh Lordy.
That's why you gotta be careful what you say, man, because people are like they hear it literally and they think, oh, okay, I gotta drink wine, so I'm gonna start drinking. No, we're not saying that, people.
Yep. Yep.
But if you're going to drink wine, we're showing you and explaining how to enjoy it and still get the health and weight loss benefits.
Love it.
Oh wow. Well, Christy's asking a question. How do you
Mhm.
know a good quality wine? Like, what do you look for and where to go find it?
You know what? At the end of the day, you'll hear a lot of wine snobs out there, and I've met a whole bunch of them. At the end of the day, everyone's gonna like what they're gonna like.
Yeah.
So you have to just kind of experiment and
Mm.
find a wine that works for you. Right. So if you want to try a bolder wine, I would go with a Cabernet Sauvignon
Mm.
or Merlot. Like if you're okay with red.
Yeah,
Some
but I don't
people,
like dry wines though.
you like what?
I don't like. I like sometimes a Merlot, but it's really dry for me.
Right. So the people
Yeah.
who don't like the
Yeah.
dry wines, I say start with like a Pinot Noir,
Yeah.
something that's a little sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I love Pinots.
Mm.
My challenge with Pinots is it's like drinking juice because it's like it tastes so good. It's sweet. I could drink a whole bottle and not even know I drank a bottle.
Yeah, I love my Cabernet
Yeah.
Sauvignon. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
So I go with like more of the bolder wines because it gives me it slows down the timeline.
Okay.
Right.
You're a sip when you do that. You're a sipper when you do that.
Yes.
Right? Okay. All right.
I
Difference
guzzle
between a chugger.
Yeah,
and
if
sipper.
it's a sweet Pinot, I'm drinking it like it's Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, we have
Yeah.
another question from John. John's asking, does alcohol temporarily change the way the body uses energy? And if so, what does that mean for someone who's trying to lose weight?
Wow, John, is this the same John that has all the?
That's our same
Yes.
John.
All right, we need John. John has great questions.
We
Yeah, he
need
does.
to get him on our podcast.
So alcohol is interesting because when you drink any alcohol, whether you're getting it through wine, you're getting it through liquor, you're getting it through beer,
Mhm.
what happens is once the alcohol gets into the system, your body stops processing all of your other macronutrients, protein, carbs, and fats.
Mm.
Okay.
They literally go on hold
Mm. Interesting.
because your liver has to deal with the toxicity of the alcohol. So it puts everything else on hold until it deals with that first.
Okay.
So when it puts everything else on hold, that means everything else, it doesn't just hang out in your blood, it goes into storage.
Mm.
And then once the alcohol is processed, then everything opens back up, your metabolism, and then everything can function the way we need it to function. So
Interesting.
So sometimes if you don't drink, like let's say you don't eat much, but you drink alcohol, whenever you drink the alcohol, it puts everything on halt.
I never,
Wow.
I
Yeah,
never
like
knew that.
yeah, everything goes on halt. You can go AI this, Gemini. When you look it up, you go, damn, okay. And so that's why, like I tell people, I said, look, when you drink, it's not that drinking It's calories that's causing the problem.
Right.
Think about all the people in your life, Renee, that you've met and seen that are thin alcoholics.
Oh, lots.
A
Yeah.
lot of them. So it's not like it's causing you to gain weight.
Mhm.
Right.
What happens is it puts everything on hold. And when everything is on hold, you could gain weight, but a lot of
Sure.
times it's also an appetite suppressant,
Wow.
right? Not all alcohol drives you, oh man, I got to get a steak. It's not like marijuana, where sometimes the endocannabinoid system could cause you to want to eat more.
Right. Right.
Alcohol is a suppressant.
Mm.
Like you're not, unless you're in like if we're at the club, hey, and the music's loud and everybody's drinking and they got pretzels and you're like, hey, right? You're just eating what they got there. Then okay. At
Well,
that
you're
point,
soaking up the alcohol so you can have another drink.
exactly. And so the best thing to do if you're gonna drink alcohol is eat protein.
Yeah.
Like if I was coaching someone who says, hey man, I'm an alcoholic, I want to lose 25 pounds. What do I do?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So imagine someone came to me like that. I said, okay, what we're going to do is you can have your drinks, but you're going to eat protein. And when you eat carbs, only vegetables. You're not eating bread. You're not eating pasta. You're not eating rice. You are going to be an alcoholic who eats protein and some vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
You're not eating pretzels. You're not eating rice. You're not eating raisins. If they do that, then you're less likely to store
Right.
when your
Store
body's
the fat.
dealing with alcohol because you're eating primarily protein.
Gotcha.
Wow, what a great question, John. John, if you're listening, I know you are. We need to get on our podcast.
Yeah, John's got great questions. I like John.
John's
Give
got
me-
great
I'm
questions.
glad is John a veteran? Is that his
Yes,
deal?
he's a
Okay, so for one veteran, is he on balance oil yet?
I reached out to him in the Faces of Veterans. I'm working on him.
I mean, John, as smart as you are, bro, like you gotta. I mean, you
Hop
gotta
on board.
He's
Yeah, I
my
mean,
brother too.
he's a brother. Okay, I would say, dude, get your money right. You get your balance test and get on the. I mean, come on, man. I mean, seriously. I mean,
All right. Well, here, Denny's asking, are we focusing on the wrong question? Instead of asking, can I have wine? Should we be asking, how does my body respond to what I eat and drink?
And you were just talking about that.
That's the key to everything.
man, you guys got some smart Denny and John. These are some smart guys here. I would say yes, but if you like wine, the goal is like, how can I enjoy my wine and not add to my waistline?
Right.
Then we're covering that.
Yeah.
But I love the fact that how he even set this up, where it's like, let's start asking different, because to me, that's what it really comes down to is what questions are you asking?
Yep. Asking the right questions. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here's one from Christy. When I used to drink alcohol. Go ahead, Renee.
All right. Christy says, when I used to drink alcohol, I would eat greasy foods. What happens to your body when you do?
Well, that's how you set yourself up to create major health problems. Right? So remember, if I'm eating greasy foods and I'm drinking alcohol, the body stops processing the greasy foods.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't just stop, it lets them just go into storage sites.
Gotcha.
Because it's not metabolizing it. So metabolism means taking food or nutrients you eat and converting it to energy. That is the literal meaning of metabolism. So if I consume toxins like alcohol, my metabolism stops. So when Christy was out getting her groove on, having a little bit of White Castles, you guys,
That's what the long lines in the drive-thrus are at night. And you look off to the highway to the side, and there's these big long lines, and it must me on the way home after the party, I guess.
Christy, he's always playing with you, Christy.
I mean, Christy's out. Hey, we're going to White Castle. Hey, I can say that because I'm from Indiana, so I know.
There you go.
Okay. I mean, I remember saying White Castles. Hey, I'm not hating on White Castles. I have great memories.
Is
when
there
it comes
any
to
actual White Castles left?
Yeah, we
don't know,
have them in Vegas. We have them in Vegas.
Oh yeah, trust me.
I don't think I've ever eaten that one.
What? Are you serious?
No,
Man,
I've never eaten one either.
I've never eaten at a White Castle.
Imagine being with a bunch of guys in a car, and you go to White Castles. Now, the problem with that is you get a bunch of guys in the car, and everybody's got 7, 8, 9, 10 White Castles, and it's cold outside, so the windows are rolled up.
Oh God!
Oh my goodness! so White Castles must be like sliders, little mini burgers. Is that right?
Yes, they're like yes.
Okay, all right.
They are
the only place I saw it was on Kumar in that movie, Kumar something.
Oh man, you never had a White Castle?
Never had a White Castle.
I haven't either.
Oh man! I mean,
all right, Veronica, your next mission out, we're gonna go taste a White Castle.
Hey, yes. No, we gotta go have some White Castles. I mean,
okay.
Hey.
We'll take an extra shot of balance oil too.
That's right.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
We definitely want to take a shot of balance oil before we eat some White Castles.
All right. So Sarah's got a question. She says, "Why do so many people crave chocolate? Is it emotional, nutritional, or hormonal, or all three?"
I would say all three.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, so there's certain ingredients in in chocolate that actually like works very similar to caffeine.
Oh, gotcha.
So you get a bump of energy, you feel better. You're talking about optimizing mood. It's also very similar to when you go eat not clams, but oysters. Oysters are aphrodisiac, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's why Casanova was all about the chocolate.
Right.
I wonder if Rudolph Valentino was like that too.
Probably. I mean, there is a romantic component to chocolate.
Well, that's why it's the food of Valentine's Day. I mean, it
Yeah.
pairs really well.
And I used to say like the darker the chocolate, the sweeter the experience.
I bet you did.
The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Well, that's but I'm telling you. Like
no, never. Okay, darker What'd you say that?
Gina Marie has a good question. She says, "Is red wine truly healthier than white wine, or has that just been exaggerated?"
Okay, that's a great question. The reason why red wine is looked at as healthier than white wine is because almost all of the studies on the benefits of wine are done with red wine.
Gotcha.
So they don't do the studies on the white wine. Now, if you look at it closer, the white wine has less tannins compared to the red wine. And the white wine is going to be a little higher in sugar compared to the red wine. So the robust health benefits of wine, you're even going to get more flavonoids or polyphenols in the red wine compared to the white wine. They both have benefits. You're going to get more of the polyphenols and antioxidants in the red wine compared to the white wine.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. But they're both good. Like when people say, "Oh, I should never," no, you're still getting benefits with the white wine. There's just more when we measure it, benefits that come with the red wine. And I think Cabernet has more polyphenols.
Okay.
Last time I looked, than Merlot does. If we were competing, you're going to get more polyphenol benefits, flavonoid benefits with Cabernet compared to any other wine.
Nice.
There's one more. What's the one that starts with an F?
Flavanor?
Not
No, a
flavonoids, but that's
wine.
part of the polyphenol. Wine. So you have
Oh,
Cabernet.
wine.
You have
A
Cabernet.
wine
You
that
got
starts with an F?
Mm.
yeah, you got Merlot, and then you have.
Oh, I'm missing that one. I don't know what that
all right,
is.
somebody look that up and let us know. I haven't been drinking my wine lately, but
Well, all right. There's quite a few.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Franciacorta, Fiano,
No.
Malangina. Oh boy, Frappato. Oh wait, is it? I know what you're talking about. Is it pepperminty? Oh.
The only thing I can think is full bodied.
No.
All right. So let's go to the next one, and I'll bring it up.
All right.
All right. Anne is asking: if someone enjoys wine, what's the smartest way to include it in a lifestyle?
Make it part of a meal.
Yeah.
Right. So like for dinner, maybe have a glass of wine with your protein and some vegetables. That's the easiest way to do it.
I agree.
So how do you pronounce the word like a fetzer? Fetzer.
A fetzer. I never even heard of it.
Yeah, I mean that's a pretty popular wine. Fetzer.
I know there's a wine they drink after a meal, and it's very anisetti.
I can't help you guys in this department.
It's like an anisette, like a Francois, like I have to look. It's not coming to me.
All right. Well, someone's gonna speak on it.
Come on, let's go.
Fetzer. Yeah, I used to buy Fetzer.
Ask that. Let's see. I have another question.
Okay.
Colleen asking, does the percentage of cacao really matter? Is 85% significantly different from milk chocolate?
Oh, yes.
Significantly different.
Yeah.
Like significantly. The higher the cocoa content, one, you're not going to eat as much. It's going to be way more bitter.
Mm-hmm.
And you got a compound effect of something closer to nature than something that's closer to candy.
Yeah.
Right? So if I go buy a Hershey bar, that is not the same as 85% cocoa. Like all you got to do is just get the two and taste them. You can tell the difference as soon as you take a bite. Uh-oh.
My husband put a doorbell down here in the office, and I'm like, what's that noise? Anyway, it's the doorbell, but he's up there. All right, so let's go on to the next one. Let's see. Jean is saying, never had White Castle. Have had crystals, regrets abound. Okay. Let's see. What else we got? Robert is about to make me choke. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she knows. She had a moment. She was out of the... Hey, Christy was at the club. Like, hey. Like the kids today, they go to Denny's. Back in Michigan, you get in the car, you go a drive-through. We're going to White Castle.
Oh boy!
And you got a bunch of people in there farting and just enjoying life.
All right.
Oh yeah.
All right, that's a good question. Is fair trade chocolate better for you than regular chocolate bars?
Fair trade. What does fair trade mean?
You got that fourth thing in there.
So, like, what does that mean? Fair trade.
Christy, what does that mean? Fair trade.
No, that's cool.
Sandy's question.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Sandy,
fair trade.
Sandy, what is fair trade?
So I'm thinking that must be closer to nature, something like organic, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. So I'm gonna lean toward that in that direction.
All right. We'll see what she says. Come on, Sandy, tell us what is fair trade?
You got get the baby ready.
Oh, okay. We got babies all around
Oh,
here.
right, we got the babies. Come on,
I got
come
the
on.
other baby and the other baby there.
All
Mm.
right, let's see. All right, let's see. Oh my goodness, we are at top of the hour, and
We
we're
We
are.
having
are.
so much fun here. Yeah,
Well,
look at that.
today is a
We're
lot of
having
fun.
fun.
A lot of fun. Today's conversation wasn't about giving anyone permission to overindulge, but it
Yeah.
was about reminding ourselves that healthy living doesn't have to mean living in fear of food.
Oh my God, what an incredible conversation. Thank you so much, Robert, for sharing your knowledge as always, and helping us better understand that lasting health isn't about deprivation. It's about making informed choices.
Amen.
And you know what? If you found today's episode valuable, please like, comment, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss another Power Hour. We will be back here next Monday with a great new topic again. I'm sure we'll get one from Robert. Any last words, Robert?
No, I saw that Gene commented on fair trade. He said that fair trade chocolate means the cocoa used to make the chocolate was purchased under standards designed to help farmers receive fairer pay and work under better
Ah,
conditions.
Very good.
So
Very
I would
good.
to me that's closer to nature, something that's less processed, thinking about the people. And if you think about the people, it's always a good thing.
Yeah.
Hey, Amelia.
Say hi and bye to everybody. Well, thank you again for joining us. And you know what? As Renee said, we are going to pick someone's name and we're going to give a sensual seduction test.
Self-care
Oh
pack.
yeah, hey,
So
and
yeah.
hey, I do have good news, and I'll share this tomorrow on our team meeting. But I have finalized the video on how we're gonna like get people together. I mean, I have, and I got it. And Christy actually helped me. We did some stuff over the weekend. She shared some things with me. I have it down, and my goal tomorrow is to show everybody.
Yes.
Awesome.
We're talking
Woohoo!
game changer.
Awesome. That's
So
great. Well, we look forward to it, and we will see you tomorrow morning at 9, I believe 9 a.m. Pacific, right?
Absolutely.
amen. You got it.
All right.
Don't stop, body rock, everybody.
Don't stop,
Thanks,
body
Robert.
rock. Woohoo! All right. Have a great day, everyone.
All right, good night.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Hey, Amelia, here's Lola. Say hi,
Say
Lola.
hi.
Hi, Lola.